So as part of my role as Learning and Development Manager in Organisational Effectiveness in HR at Energex, Energex has actually been a corporate member for 35 years. So with that comes the wonderful opportunity of everybody in the organisation having the value that comes with being an AIM member. So I had in previous positions and jobs always looked to AIM, you know, with regards to what they offered and being members in that sense. But this was a bonus that automatically came with being an employee at Energex. So there's probably a couple of things in that. The first would be the access to the information about a whole range of different events, awareness of who's coming, what's available, the great resources that are available at AIM in the bookstore, also to the Management Today bulletin and magazine, which is fantastic and gets shared around the office a lot. There's also, in light of our partnership with AIM, we have a range of available short courses across leadership fundamentals and business acumen that assist and link into our employees' development plans at work, and the array of that and the way in which AIM works closely with us to really tap into kind of what are the trends in the business and how, you know, what are the types of courses that would really suit what our kind of employee base actually needs. So for me, it's the kind of membership side of being aware of what's around and getting discounted, you know, prices and for events, but also the tailored workshops and the understanding that AIM knows our business and really assists in tailoring what they do to us, which is fantastic. For me, in what I've observed is that they understand the business world, and even more than that, so not just business, but other sectors that they look into, and the way in which they position themselves in looking at cutting edge research, what people out globally are doing in the world, to be able to feed that back into the training that they do. And one of the opportunities that I know that Energex is very grateful for is, and myself personally, is the ability to, you know, look at what their pilot programs are and come along and get a feel and a sense for that. And they're really interested in the feedback that we provide to kind of touch base with what the marketplace is doing. So for me, that the value proposition is that they keep in touch with current trends globally, so not just in Australia, all the benefits that I mentioned before about corporate membership, and just the professionalism and the friendly nature of everybody that we deal with, right through from facilitators and trainers, you know, through to the, you know, management team as well, has been fantastic. So it links very closely. So one of the great things that was piloted with AIM was that we have a specific portal that sits on our Energex intranet, and that provides instant access to the range of tailored courses or things that we've identified as a business we think are most relevant to our people. So when managers and leaders are doing their development plans, you know, with their employees, you know, they actually, that feeds in directly to, well, if these are the type of capabilities and skills that we're needing to develop, what does AIM actually have on offer? The system is really easy to access. The way in which we've got our account management set up at the back end, and the service that we are provided by AIM is brilliant, and it really has a direct correlation to people's development, in that AIM's one of the first key places that they look to in terms of individual development as well.